Hey, good morning. It's Thursday, February 29th, and we're going to take a stab at solving today's New York Times crossword puzzle. It's Thursday, so could be tricky and potentially have like a rebus or some sort of an unusual quirk to it. It's constructed by Esha Data, which is not a name I'm familiar with, which makes me think that it could be extra quirky on a Thursday. Who knows? But just kind of a shot in the dark on that one. You know, I don't have any idea. On an 81-day streak, that's pretty good. I'm starting to think about that 138 number, and maybe it's in my sights. I'm headed to Steamboat Springs today. I'm going to work at a music festival, Winter Wondergrass, this weekend, so won't be doing any more live solves this weekend, but I will be listening to a lot of bluegrass outdoors. So there you go. And yeah, just trying to think what's going on. Been shoveling a lot of snow at the amp, and I went to trivia last night. My team won trivia, so that's pretty cool. Back-to-back champs, go team. And I got the Wordle in 2 tries today, so that's awesome. I think that's like a sufficient ramble because I'm really feeling disjointed with my narration here. So yeah, I'm just going to shut up and we'll solve. Oh God. Oh boy. Huh. So I don't know if the computer's going to have the app updated. I might have to do this on my phone. This puzzle is intended to have picture clues. If you were solving on an app that hasn't been updated, so hopefully my desktop has the updated app. Let's find out. All right, picture clues. We did it. All right. Well, we're off to just a terrible start here, but let's give it a go. Line just above total. I want that to be tax, but I don't think this is going to start in X, right? Energizing snack. Line just above total, maybe. Like sum, add. Place for 3 men of verse. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, right? There we go. Mideast site of conflict. That sounds like Gaza. That in Spanish it could be eso, esa, sa. So we'll hold off on that last letter, but it's definitely es something. Doing nothing. Well, it's not idling. It's at rest or something. Series of courses. Response to a baby animal picture. It's like awe. All right, so we've got a violin, or possibly a cello, I guess, and a crab. What is this supposed to do? Description? What? God. Like many tournaments. Seeded, right? Swiss River something discount, like AAA discount, maybe. Harp seal. I think I'm gonna need to come back to these when I have some more info from the Downs. A game island represented by hexagonal tiles. That's Catan, the Settlers of Catan. Played that a couple times. It's fun. Like a planet's path is orbital. Reason to take a back road is not a detour. It's scenic route. Something mater. Brain cover. Testify. So now we have a goose honking a trumpet. Boldly stylish. So just for a sec here, I'm shocked that this made it into the New York Times crossword. Like, I can't believe that we have picture clues, and the whole cool thing about crossword puzzles is wordplay and like the use of language. And I think that a picture really kind of is contrary to that. I don't know. So yeah, regardless of how this turns out, I'm just not a fan of this concept. Boldly stylish in slang. Comics sound is probably like pow or bam. Pastries usually accompanied by chutney. Scones? No. By chutney. Like a final desperate attempt, like last ditch or Hail Mary. A romantic infatuation is like a crush, right? Store posting are the hours. Oops. Pulitzer winning author who is also a film critic for Time magazine. Salt at times. Yikes. Mistakes in baseball, or what our theme clues might produce. Mistakes in baseball. Unearned runs. This is like schwas, I think, right? Achieve widespread recognition. Arrive. Cotton material. So what are this? Mistakes in baseball. Rumpus. Is that like recreation? I don't know. Running shoe brand is Avia. No idea. Jumpa something. Pulitzer winning author of Interpreter of Maladies. That's going to be a tough one. Jeez. Tis better. Wait, is it tis better or tis better, right? Tis better. Telegraph is to send. Safari pest is maybe a tsetse fly. Time for Paris's 2024 Jeux Olympics. Oh, été, summer, right? 5:45. Not a terrible first pass, but I just have no idea what's going on with these themes. I'm glad that there's somewhat of a revealer with that baseball thing. I'm hoping that that'll help, but I think this is going to be a tough one. Where many bags of leaves can be found. Is a tea shop. Cross my heart. I swear it. Oops. Oh, tip. There we go. Energizing snack is a power bar. There we go. Pia mater. Hope that's right. Is it? Overrun. Beats me, no idea. The 1660s Pascaline machine named for Blaise Pascal could do. What it could do? Add? Just like a first calculator, maybe? I don't. Nothing doing, no dice. Tidal wave. School that once used a live bear. That's UCLA. The Bruins. A Bruin is a bear. Ingredient in some batter is beer, like beer battered fish and chips. Big name in trucks is at GMC. Make bubbly is aerate. Mid-East spice blend, is Zatar, I think, right? Series of courses. Meal. State capital, once home to Herman Melville. Albany. What's... So this is... this is something crab. Fiddle crab. Fiddler crab. infest. But so I don't. This is concerning because like fiddler crab is right. But this is wrong. What is this? Swiss River. I am concerned about that. A pause to play is recess. And this is going to be a harp seal, right? DPI, measure of, oh, jeez. I'm really concerned about this though, because like that has to be crab, and this obviously doesn't have 4 A's in a row. So am I like, is there something else going on here because it's Thursday? Maybe. Trees in the birch family, or is that alders? Reason to take a back road. Oh, scenery. Once again, a new certain racing wear. Testify, is that depose? Racing wear. Speedo? Something anglaise. What is this? A trumpet. A trumpeter swan? Maybe trumpet or swan? This is really dumb. Like, it's just a picture of a swan playing a trumpet and the answer is trumpeter swan. Is that right? I don't know. Sightings of them can be reported in the Enigma app. That must be UFOs. Unlucky accident is a mishap. Sweet pea. What is this? Oh, yeah, and then fierce sweet pea. Samosas. Yum. I don't think of them as pastries, although they are. Renounce. Abdicate. Is that right? Abdicate? Stuck the landing. Nailed it. Place for soap. Cotton materials. Muslin. Calls for delivery. Attire for a toddler is a onesie. Baseball stat could be like an RBI, ERA. Anne of Wag the Dog. Oh, Anne Hesh. Anne Hesh was like a kind of a big deal for a while, in spite of being in a few movies. I guess that was because she dated Ellen. Yeah. This is wild pitches, I just realized. So those are the mistakes in baseball, or what those things might produce. Oh, okay. So like the pitch of the instrument might be wild because an animal's playing it, I guess. And this is like a horn something, right? Calls for delivery. Where was I? Coated with gold is gilt, like gilded. This must be AG. List on display. ETAs. Popular song is a hit. This must be trumpeter. And core anglaise. Comic sound. I'm going to say that's BAM. Speedo going down. Like a final desperate attempt. Do or die. Horn. Something. Orders, like call to deliver, like food. Salt at times. Rumpus, is that ado? Abdicate, I think. Place for soap. Oh, Melrose, like Melrose Place, a soap opera. This is de-icer, an RBI. And so, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, so I mean, I kind of flew through this, um, and like Zatar, Z A, oh Z A, there it is. Oh, it's the double A was in the wrong place. I had Z A T A A R, and it was Z A A T A R. So what is this then? At a discount. I had triple A discount. Not gonna lie, deeply relieved to just have gotten through this one. I was pretty concerned when I saw pictures and um, yeah, but 1309 is not bad at all. Pretty happy with that. Let's take a look, see what we liked. I guess first let's look at this theme. So the theme, I mean, again, um, I just don't like the concept of picture clues. It's a crossword, not a cross picture, um, and you know, just didn't really work for me. Having said that, I think it's fairly well executed, and all these work. We've got fiddler crab, harp seal, trumpeter swan, hornbill, who will all create wild pitches potentially. So yeah, it works, but again, just stick with words. I think line just above total is the tip, and it's not the tax. That's what I thought, but starting this word with a P makes a lot more sense. Rub a dub dub, 3 men in a tub. Gaza. Oof. We got to figure something out. That's all I'm going to say about Gaza. Jeez. That in Spanish is eso. No dice. I mean, I just don't feel like people say that all that much anymore. I might have said like in dated slang or something. Series of courses is a meal. Awe is a baby animal picture. So I don't know if this is a baby seal, but I guess we might say awe. Fiddler crab seeded, like many tournaments, like the upcoming March Madness tournament in college basketball. That should be exciting. Aare is a river in Switzerland, apparently. And yeah, at a discount, harp seal, Settlers of Catan. I should start playing that more because I like board games and I have a few friends who are into it. And yeah, good idea. Pardon me. Orbital is like a plane's path. It's also the bone around your eye socket, your orbital. Reason to take a back road is scenery. I love a good scenic drive and definitely willing to go out of my way to find one. Pia Mater is this is I think one of a bunch of really tough clues. So like Aare, and I think is a really hard answer. Pia Mater, I mean, no idea what that is. Depose, trumpeter swan, fierce. That sounds like a thing RuPaul might say on Drag Race. Should call you fierce. Comic sound is Bam. Samosas are accompanied by chutney. I really love samosas. Just an all-time food. It's funny. I looked at this and I said, "Door die." That's weird, but it's do or die, like a final desperate attempt. That's a good one. Crush, hornbill, hours, AG, Arthur AG, right? Arthur AG. De-icer. I use a lot of de-icer, trying to get my venue thought out for spring concerts, which start next month. And yeah, very, very well familiar with it. Wild pitches. Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to tie this together. I think that this puzzle definitely needed a revealer like Wild Pitches. It needed something more than just those 4 kind of standalone clues. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's not baseball season, so that makes it a little less apt, but Rumpus is Adieu, Avia, Jumpa Lahiri. I mean, so this is the next of the really, really tough ones. I've never heard of this person. It's a really unintuitive spelling for someone who's, an English speaker native. Yeah, I don't really, really tough. And I've never heard of interpreter of maladies. So I just don't know. I just don't know. 'Tis better to have loved and lost. Send tsetse fly. It's weird how much tsetse looks like ete, kind of. I don't know what to expect from the Olympics. The Olympics used to be a lot cooler and more compelling, and I don't know. I feel like just in general, like national pride is not what it used to be, and I don't know. But I'm excited to see the best people in their respective fields compete. I like the Olympics. Tea shop. Never been to a tea shop, and I doubt I'll ever go because I don't drink much tea. A little bit, but the basics are fine for me. Cross my heart, I swear it. Power bar. Infest is to overrun. No idea. The Pascaline by Blaise Pascal. That's a cool name, Blaise Pascal. Cool. And a cool invention, too. Tidal wave, UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. Ingredient in some batter is beer. GMC trucks. Those are good trucks, I guess. I don't know. Aerate Zatar. Yeah, I should have probably figured this out straight away, but I was sure that AAA was right. So, what an idiot. Albany. Been to Albany many times. It's pretty close to my family's house in Massachusetts. Recess. DPI. This was another one of the really tough ones. Zatar also pretty tough. But DPI, like something paper index or like, I have no idea. Alder tree, Anu, Speedo, Core Anglaise. It kind of sounds familiar, but and like, isn't core? Is it? That's not the word for heart. Kind of thought it was, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know about a Core Anglaise. English horn is much less famous than its French counterpart, the French horn, right? So I don't know. Etc. Oh, more quickly. UFOs, mishap. Sweet pea, abdicate, like abdicate the throne. Nailed it. Melrose Place. I like that one. Melrose Place for a soap opera. That was a real time in the world. Melrose Place. Oof. Most common vowel sounds in English are schwas. To achieve widespread recognition is to arrive. Muslin, cotton. Orders, onesie. I know some adults who wear onesies also. I live in a ski town, so the onesie is not just for toddlers. RBI, Anhesh, guilt, ETAs, and dad. Oh, and hit. Popular song hit. So that's it. I mean, after all that drama and stress, we kind of cruised through this thing. 1309 is pretty fast for any live solve. But on a Thursday when there's a theme and some odd stuff going on, and I don't know what to make of it, 1309 is pretty darn good. So thanks for your help on that. Really appreciate you filling in some of the gaps for me. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to Steamboat Springs today, and I'll be back on Monday, hoping for nice weather, warm weather, good music. And yeah, love Steamboat. If you've never been, it's just one of the absolute best towns in Colorado, and I think you should go check it out. So the next live solve I do probably a week from today, probably Thursday, because I won't be back for any of the next few days. So that's about it. And do me a favor, click the like button. So I know you liked this video. I liked it, so I'm going to click the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I just got a new subscriber who's doing his own live solves. And I wish I could think of his It's like Zach Solves, I think. But check out his videos. Maybe he's awesome, and you should follow him too. Yeah, that's about it. Like it, subscribe it, and please tune in next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.